appreciative. And before I go into the report, I want to appreciate my RDCs. I can see some of them have gone out. But thank you for always picking up my calls and turning up even on short notice. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. And for the support you are rendering the zonal office on supporting our people in LANGO and ACHOLI. You're most welcome. Dear SMT, Board of Director, you're most welcome to LIRA Zone as we celebrate 20 years of serving the people of LANGO and ACHOLI. We are very glad to have you on board. Straight to the presentation. My name, NABADDA is my name, and I'm the zonal manager for the LIRA zonal office that serves both LANGO and ACHOLI sub-regions. That is, we serve the 17 districts and 2 cities now of LANGO and ACHOLI. Our office is located at Amlam Building, Oyam Road, plot 23 on top of Absa Bank. First floor, Amlam Building. Those who have not visited us, please find time, pass by, and seek guidance on whatever issue you might have with us and our services. About what the zone is doing, or we have done over the 20 years in the region. First, we have a number of products that we offer as Microfinance Support Center. We have agricultural loans, and under this, we serve groups, or you can call them village savings loan associations. We serve SACCOs, savings and credit cooperatives, small and medium enterprises, cooperatives. All of them can come and acquire loans under our agricultural loan products. We also have commercial loans, especially for trade and commerce. And under this, we majorly have SACCOs, cooperatives, and SMEs. Then we have Islamic loans. This is a product where we partner with a client interested in a particular project. And how we work is we share profits at the end of the project. When the project has yielded results, we sit down on paper and say this is what we have made. So we share profits, because in Islamic financing, there is no interest rates charged. Yeah, thank you. The main activities we fund, majorly we are an agricultural region, so most of our activities funded are agriculture. We do maize right from production, processing, up to marketing. We finance the whole value chain. When you want inputs in the value chain of maize, we have worked with our farmer groups and we have provided that. Those who do value addition and process, that is milling, we still support them in that line. Those ones doing marketing, the produce dealers, we finance them with the amount they need to stock and resell. That is production, processing, and marketing. Sunflower, we still do the same. We finance production, processing, and marketing. Cattle fattening, for farmers who are dealing in cattle keeping for beef to sell after they have grown a bit, we also do that type of financing. Soya farmers who are dealing in soybean, we do that also, we finance them. Beans, rice, growing, processing, and marketing, still we do that. And then we lend to BSLS who want to lend to their members dealing in different types of businesses. That is, you are a group of 30 registered doing savings and on lending to your members. But your members, one has a salon, the other has a retail shop, the other is selling clothes in the market. We give you money to lend to your members. So far, the disbursements we have made in the region, this one is cumulative. Those ones that have been paid off and those ones that are still active. For SMEs, we have given out to a total of 59 loans. That is 15.6% of our total cumulative disbursements, and it's to a tune of 7,081,000,000. This is 45% of the monies that microfinance support centers given out in the region. Cooperatives, we have financed 91 cooperatives. This is 24.2% of our clientele, and it's to a tune of, in amounts, it's a tune of 4,536,000,000. That is 28.9% of the amount we have given out. MFIs, these are microfinance institutions that we lend to, and they go ahead and lend to the communities where they are located. We have worked with 3 of them, and we have been able to give them 420 million. That is 2.67% of the monies we have disbursed. SACCOs, these are not considering MIOGAs. We have 36 SACCOs worked with. That is 9.57% of the total clientele we have served. And we have financed them with 1,148,000,000. BSLS, we are working more with these people simply because we know it's hard for them to get monies with other financiers out there. That's why when you look at the report, those who got a copy, we have worked with 187 BSLS. It's 49.7% of the total clientele we have financed. But because of their nature, they borrow small amounts of money that fit within their businesses. The total amount they have taken is 2,488,000,000. Cumulatively, our disbursements, the clients are 376, and the amount is 15,673,102,400. A brief on the MIOGA SACCO performance. We are serving 19, that is both cities and districts. They all have MIOGA SACCOs. These 19 cities and districts have 39 constituencies in total. And in these constituencies, we were able to form and register 678 MIOGA SACCOs, where the total seed capital that the government gave through us to the SACCOs is 20,380,000,000. And the savings that has been mobilized so far by these SACCOs is 6,496,162,691. The total number of associations, the associations that have subscribed to your MIOGA SACCOs are a total of 11,000, those are associations, not members, 11,277 associations. The total seed capital that you have disbursed out of the 20 billion is 19,491,197 shillings. The number of associations that have borrowed this money now, 11 associations were mobilized, registered. However, the ones that have turned up to borrow are 3,107. There's a very big variance there as a result of the associations not wanting to sell in order to access their money. That's why we had this savings walk to create awareness on the importance of bringing people on board to keep saving. Okay? Then the number of individuals under those associations that have accessed the seed capital are 44,714. Recoveries made so far. MIOGA SACCOs, you have given out a lot of money, 19 billion, but your recoveries are 4 billion. Yeah? What does that show? MIOGA SACCOs, that you are giving but recovering. Going to tell us what has happened to recovery. Okay. The zonal office, as MSC, we are mandated to work with partners because we really serve a wide area where we cannot be all the time to support our clients. And the zone works with the following partners, which I think majority of them have turned up. Emyoga task forces, that is the district task forces we are working with in all the districts. We are working with the local government on of 2 districts, Moyanda Lepton, on the local economic growth support program. We are working with HEIFA, Uganda. We are working with Limisa, especially on supporting farmers with agro-inputs. We are working with Goal Uganda, Opportunity Bank, members of parliament and local radio stations. The main achievements so far, the zone has been able to train 2,330 board executives for Emyogas. Yeah, we are running trainings around LANGO and ACHOLI. So far 10 districts have been trained and 1 city. That is 11, so we are left with 7. We have received a number of calls in regard to the 7 that we have not yet trained, but please take our word, we are coming, and we are going to hold those trainings very soon in those respective districts and cities where we have not come. And in that line, 2,330 board executives for Emyoga SACCOs have been trained to further emphasize on the sustainability of these Emyoga SACCOs in the region. We are working currently with 53 farmer groups with a total membership of 1,590 farmers. And these ones we are supporting majorly in the line of agro-inputs. During our trainings, we have been able to support our people in the region through bringing on board local trainers we are working with to train these Emyoga SACCOs. They stay on ground even when we have left to keep guiding them. And these are 38 in total. The main challenges in the zone are high default rate. People want the money, we give them the money, but they don't want to pay back the money. And this is going to work. That is why sometimes we keep wondering why. If you compare our cumulative disbursements to other regions, if you had a chance, you would see that ours is low. But it's because of our performance in the region. But since we are here together, we are going to brainstorm on how we can do better so that our people keep benefiting from microfinance support center services. Loan diversion, multiple borrowing. People want to get loans in every financial institution around them, and it's affecting how they are performing when repaying back their monies. Then loan diversion, you borrow to put in a retail shop, but then you go and buy a dress and shoes for Christmas. That is a very big challenge, especially with VSLAs. Because remember, we give the VSL the money, the chairperson will give their members the money, and the members will divert. The end result is poor repayment. Then poor record keeping for both our SMEs, or that is SMEs, groups, Emyoga SACCOs. You give out the money, we come and ask how much have you disbursed? You don't know, yet the account has 0 balance. Yeah? Dear Emyoga leaders, SACCO leaders here, we need to improve in that area. Are we together?